India's economy is poised for remarkable growth in the coming decades. Experts predict a surge in GDP, propelling India to become one of the world's top 3 economies. This economic boom will be fueled by a young and vibrant workforce, coupled with technological advancements and a burgeoning middle class. As per capita income rises, millions will be lifted out of poverty, ushering in an era of increased prosperity and opportunity. The growth will be inclusive, reaching every corner of the nation. From bustling metropolises to rural villages, the benefits of economic progress will be widely distributed. This transformation will not only elevate India's global standing, but also empower its citizens to lead more fulfilling lives. This economic surge will be driven by a combination of factors. India's young population, with its entrepreneurial spirit and adaptability, will be a key asset. Furthermore, government initiatives focused on ease of doing business and attracting foreign investment will create a favorable environment for growth. The world is watching as India embarks on this exciting journey of economic transformation. As India's economy flourishes, it will create ripples across the globe. The rise of a new economic powerhouse will reshape global trade patterns and offer unprecedented opportunities for collaboration and partnership. This is India's moment, and the world awaits the unfolding of its remarkable growth story. India is rapidly emerging as a global hub for technological innovation. From artificial intelligence to space exploration, Indian talent is making its mark on the world stage. The nation is witnessing a surge in startups and tech giants, driving groundbreaking advancements in various sectors. This technological prowess is complemented by a massive infrastructure development drive across the country. New highways, airports, and high-speed rail networks are connecting cities and towns like never before. This infrastructural transformation is not only facilitating economic growth, but also improving the quality of life for millions of Indians. India's commitment to renewable energy and sustainable development is evident in its ambitious infrastructure projects. Solar and wind power installations are rapidly expanding, reducing the nation's carbon footprint and paving the way for a greener future. The government's focus on digitalization is bridging the digital divide, empowering citizens with access to information and opportunities. This parallel growth in technology and infrastructure is creating a virtuous cycle, propelling India towards a future where innovation and development go hand in hand. As India cements its position as a technological powerhouse, it is also laying the foundation for a more sustainable and equitable society. India's economic rise is poised to reshape the landscape of global trade and investment. As a major consumer market with a growing middle class, India is becoming an increasingly attractive destination for foreign investment. Multinational corporations are setting up manufacturing bases and research centers in India, recognizing the immense potential of the Indian market. This shift in global trade dynamics is also evident in India's growing influence in international trade organizations. India is playing an active role in shaping trade policies and advocating for fair and equitable trade practices that benefit developing nations. The world is taking notice of India's growing economic clout and its commitment to fostering a more inclusive global trading system. India's strategic location, coupled with its vast network of trade agreements, is further enhancing its role as a global trade hub. The government's initiatives to streamline customs procedures and improve trade facilitation are making it easier for businesses to operate in India. As global supply chains evolve, India is well positioned to become a key player in regional and global trade networks. This transformation of India into a global trade and investment powerhouse is creating opportunities not just for India, but for the entire world. As India's economy grows, it will create new markets for goods and services from around the globe, fostering economic prosperity and interconnectedness. India's growing economic might is translating into enhanced geopolitical influence on the world stage. With a stronger economy comes a more assertive foreign policy, as India seeks to secure its interests in a rapidly changing global order. India is actively engaging in multilateral forums, advocating for a rules-based international system that promotes peace and stability. India's military capabilities are also undergoing a significant modernization drive, bolstering its position as a regional power. With a focus on indigenous defense production and cutting-edge technologies, India is enhancing its capacity to safeguard its borders and interests in the region and beyond. India's commitment to diplomacy and dialogue remains unwavering, even as it strengthens its military capabilities. India is actively involved in international efforts to combat terrorism, piracy, and other transnational threats. As a responsible global power, India is committed to using its influence to promote peace, security, and cooperation in its neighborhood and beyond. This rise of India as a geopolitical force is reshaping the regional and global power dynamics. India's emergence as a strong and confident nation is creating a more multipolar world, where power is more diffuse and shared among nations. Section 5. Cultural influence and educational leadership. India's rich cultural heritage and ancient wisdom are gaining global recognition and appreciation. Yoga, Ayurveda, and Indian spirituality are finding resonance among people from all walks of life, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural differences. India's soft power, rooted in its ancient traditions and philosophical values, is fostering intercultural understanding and global harmony. India's education system, with its emphasis on holistic development and critical thinking, is also gaining prominence on the global stage. Indian universities and research institutions are attracting students and scholars from around the world, seeking to benefit from India's academic excellence and research capabilities. India's vibrant film industry, Bollywood, continues to captivate audiences worldwide with its colorful storytelling and captivating music. Indian cuisine, with its diverse flavors and regional specialties, is a culinary adventure that is increasingly popular globally. This growing cultural influence is further amplified by the success of the Indian diaspora, which has made significant contributions in various fields across the globe. From Silicon Valley to Wall Street, Indian professionals are excelling in their respective domains, showcasing the talent and ingenuity of India to the world. Section 6. Navigating challenges on the path to superpower status. While India's journey to becoming a global superpower is filled with promise, it is not without its challenges. Inequality, a legacy of historical factors and social structures, continues to persist, and bridging the gap between the rich and poor remains a priority. Addressing poverty, improving healthcare, and ensuring access to quality education for all are crucial steps towards creating a more equitable and just society. Political divisions, often driven by identity politics and regional aspirations, pose another challenge to India's rise. However, India's robust democracy, with its tradition of peaceful transitions of power and respect for the rule of law, provides a strong foundation for navigating these challenges. Environmental sustainability is another pressing concern. As India's economy grows, so does its ecological footprint. Balancing economic development with environmental protection is crucial to ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. India is actively promoting renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and responsible consumption patterns to mitigate the environmental impact of its growth. Addressing these challenges will require a multi-pronged approach involving the government, civil society, and the private sector. By working together, India can overcome these obstacles and create a more inclusive, sustainable, and prosperous future for all its citizens. Section 7. A new century, a new development paradigm. India's rise as a global superpower is not merely about economic or military might, but about offering a new development paradigm to the world. A model that prioritizes inclusive growth, social justice, and environmental sustainability. A model that draws upon India's ancient wisdom and modern innovations to create a more equitable and harmonious world. India's commitment to democracy, diversity, and dialogue offers a refreshing alternative in a world grappling with rising authoritarianism and polarization. India's experience demonstrates that economic progress and social justice can go hand in hand, and that diversity is a source of strength, not division. India's ancient philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, meaning the whole world is one family, resonates deeply in today's interconnected world. This philosophy underscores the importance of global cooperation, empathy, and shared responsibility in addressing global challenges. As India charts its own course in the 21st century, it is also inspiring other nations to embrace a more inclusive and sustainable path to development. India's journey is a testament to the transformative power of human ingenuity, resilience, and the unwavering belief in a better tomorrow. Section 8. India's global impact, a beacon of hope. India's emergence as a global superpower holds immense promise for the future of humanity. India's commitment to peace, non-violence, and diplomacy can help de-escalate tensions in a conflict-ridden world. India's experience in poverty reduction and social development can provide valuable lessons to other developing nations striving to improve the lives of their citizens. India's technological advancements in areas such as renewable energy, healthcare, and agriculture can contribute to solving global challenges such as climate change, disease, and hunger. India's cultural influence can foster greater intercultural understanding, tolerance, and respect among diverse communities worldwide. India's voice on the global stage is becoming increasingly influential in shaping global governance and addressing transnational issues. India's partnerships with other nations, both in the developing and developed world, are creating a more interconnected and collaborative world. As India's global impact grows, so does its responsibility to be a force for good in the world. India's leadership in promoting peace, sustainability, and inclusive development can pave the way for a more just and equitable world for all. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing India's transformative journey. India's journey to becoming a global superpower is a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people, the strength of its democratic institutions, and its unwavering belief in its own potential. It is a journey of transformation, not just for India, but for the world. India's rise is not about dominating others, but about empowering itself and others. It is about creating a world where every nation, regardless of its size or history, has the opportunity to thrive and prosper. It is about building bridges of understanding, cooperation, and shared prosperity. As we look ahead to the rest of the 21st century, India stands at the cusp of greatness. The world watches with anticipation as India embraces its destiny, not just as an economic and military power, but as a beacon of hope, progress, and inspiration for all humankind.